After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for second down.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Williams to throw on third. Has his man caught by Odunze. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Well, empty the backfield, motion him right. Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Out of the pistol, Williams. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. It's a race down the right side. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
60 Eagles, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Keeps away from one. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
4th down, Williams. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. 1st down from the 42. On play action, Williams. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Chicago.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And they just get the play off. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
What is it?
On the handoff, here's Harvey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
We've set it down from the 37. They'll throw it here on first. Here's a screen to Benson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're working a couple yards past the line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A loss of 5.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st and 10 from the 32.
What is up?
Running right with Mitchell. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Slot man motioned over. Here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
What is it hard?
Here's Mitchell again. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Line up the design keeper. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Mitchell tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. 4th down, pass coming. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Williams pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Head to 60. Head to 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. A play made by Will Johnson.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, this is Mitchell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, Williams. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. On play action, here's Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
39-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Jackson now to return it. He dodged the tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, play action. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 33. They're throwing it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, Williams to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The gun, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Bears 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. Mitchell off the pistol give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Dropped by the 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Off the play fake, Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now there's special teams involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking in the air here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. This, our last play of the quarter. Mitchell up the middle. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
A gain of 7. And the Bears.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams to throw. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Now here's Williams. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Case. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Handoff here to Mitchell. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. In there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Bears will line up for the
Williams trying to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Bears 16.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Benson once more. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready? 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco.
Looking to throw. On it quick, and they bring it down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bears trailing by 11. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. So in lead here to get to Mitchell. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Mitchell. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Ready to run.
To throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Mitchell on the carry. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. a give right side to Mitchell. Dodges another stop. And this is going to be down to, looks like, about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
It's Harvey straight ahead. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.